It is October 30th, about 5 o'clock in the morning. Getting some snow. What happened last night? Look at this. We got some snow. So as you'll see in this upcoming video, we got a little snow, and luckily a little bit beforehand we took some precautions and got the skid out of the truck and everything winterized a couple weeks ago, and got everything set up with the plow. So I'll show you a little bit of that. There wasn't much snow here to plow. As you can see, we got pretty good little snowfall, but it's really just a dusting. If you come over here closer to where the driveway starts and stuff, it melted pretty quickly. I took a drive around this morning about 5 o'clock and just went to see if any plowing needed to be done, and pretty much the same as here. There was snow on the grass and everything like that, but nothing. It was melting once it hit the blacktop. It's still pretty warm. So here we are, first snow of the season, October 30th, and I'm sure we'll be plowing soon. What's going on? So here we are. It is fall, ladies and gentlemen, end of fall. This video has kind of been spliced together from all over the place. Today's October 29th here in upstate New York. Got some leaves still left, a lot of falling. Look at these colors. Beautiful, beautiful. But what that means is that our skid is off the truck. It's winterized. Tanks are empty. Tanks are all empty. The reels were blown out, or the hoses on the reel were all blown out. The pumps that were right here were taken off. The splitters, the metering system was taken off. Everything disconnected. So we're ready to go. We got a piece of plywood up there to help with the snow load. And there's nothing on this skid that can freeze. I was hoping to have it stored inside for the winter. Wasn't able to make that happen, but all that's left really out here is plastic and metal. There's a little bit of water left down in here. Got to get that out. We're still making some final adjustments here. We actually just put the tarp on here today and everything else. So she's done for the season, but we will have it back shortly. Got the hose off here, leaving some of that stuff on there. I mean, that 75-foot flex hose and the Flexzilla hose is all pretty cheap and easy to fix. This stuff is expensive, and you know, it only has a few months of use into it so far. So I didn't want to leave that out, even though it's flushed and dried, and I used a compressor and got everything out. I just didn't want to leave it. Just didn't want to leave it out in the cold temperatures. I mean, it's I'm in like upstate New York in the Adirondack Mountains, basically. So last year we had plenty of days, I mean consecutive days of negative weather. So I just don't want to be leaving the hose out here. So we're gonna bring all that stuff in, and basically everything else is here to stay. It's here to stay. So we mindset is on plowing now. Mindset's on plowing. So there's gonna be more of that probably in this video as well. Gonna go back home and got to do a couple things there. So stay tuned. All right, so I guess the first official snowplow video. As you can see, you know, Softwash season has come to an end around me. This morning it was all covered. It's melted throughout the day a little bit. Just the first snow. October 30th. You guys saw about this morning. A little darker out, but here we have her. Fisher on a Minute Mount 2. Of course, gotta have the lights going. Checking them out, see how everything looks. But basically, she mounts nicely under the truck. I had a shop do it. They got a little bit of a drop kit since I am on a bit of a tiny lift here. Nothing too big. The person that the company that did it for you is Nate's Snow Plow Repair. So like I said, it's refurbished plow. It's not brand new. He sanded it down, does a nice job, put some paint on it. It's new scrapers, but that's the plow truck. This is the one that we'll be using this year. Bought this truck with no intention of doing any work with it, and you guys know how things unfold rather quickly. But I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to doing some snow plowing. So we picked up about 17 accounts this year. Probably drawn the line right at that. So some of that stuff is pretty close to each other. So 17 sounds like a lot, but some of them, are neighbors, honestly. And one really nice one is an association. It's actually a private road. They contacted me. Most of these plow accounts have come from Home Advisor. I actually called Home Advisor, and for my power washing, roof cleaning, soft washing, gutters, all that stuff, I have like a 50-mile radius on that, and I was getting some plow leads that were pretty far away. So I called Home Advisor and I said, look, the radius is great for everything else. I like that 50-mile radius for house wash and stuff, but the plowing is too far. I can't make any money, driving 20-30 minutes from my house during a snowstorm. So they narrowed it down to like 3 miles, like a 3-mile radius, nice and close. Now anyone in this area is contacting me. Well, one of them was a homeowners association, private road, about 6 or 7 houses back in there. It's a mix between seasonal and not seasonal. So out of like the 6 or 7 houses that are in there, only 2 of them need to get plowed. So I plow the whole road, and there's a fee for that, an annual fee for that. And then those other 2 driveways have also hired me. So there's 3 right in one area. I got 2 more that are neighbors, and then everything else is in a pretty quick radius. But Home Advisor is really great for that. So looking to hopefully get the plow used, and honestly, looking around, I don't think it's going to be too long. So unfortunately, I don't have the climate here where I can soft wash and pressure wash all year round. I know some guys down south, they can do like 10 months, sometimes 11 months. It might get cool for a month or 2 months, but they're not getting snow, they're not getting ice. So up here in the Northeast, we need to do a couple things different. I know some guys probably make enough money, they grind, they hustle, and make enough money in the summer to not have to work in the winter. Maybe they take the winter off. I would rather not sit home, rather go out and find another way to make some more money, make some more clients. I offered a 10% discount. I ran some flyers for some ads on Facebook for plowing this season, and anyone that signed up before September 30th was going to get a 10% discount for cleaning in the spring around their house. So got some people that way. Just a couple ideas for you guys if you are in an area like me, Northeast, Northwest, whatever, where you're getting snow. Putting a plow on your truck is a really great way to just make some money throughout the winter and stay busy, if nothing else. So hope you guys like the setup. Let me know if some of you other guys are in the Northeast areas like me. Let me know if you're plowing, what you're working with. See you guys around.